All right, let's buckle up and take a wild ride, a thrilling journey through the incredible history of football, a sport that has evolved and captivated the globe for centuries. Yeah, the world game that brings billions together, a unifying force that transcends borders and culture. So picture this, it's the mid-1800s in England, a time of industrial revolution, but also a time when the seeds of modern football were being sown. People are kicking around balls in muddy fields, often on Sunday afternoons after church, but there's no official rule book, no standardized way of playing the beautiful game. Every town's got their own rules. Each village, each community, had its own interpretation of the sport. Sometimes you can use your hands, sometimes you can't, a confusing mix of what would eventually become football and rugby. It's chaos, a beautiful muddy chaos, but man, it's fun. A raw, unrefined version of the sport we know and love. Then, in 1863, a pivotal year in football history, a bunch of guys in suits get together in a London pub, specifically the Freemasons Tavern, and decide, hey, let's make this official. Let's bring some order to this beautiful chaos. They create the Football Association, the FA, and just like that, the modern game is born. A new era dawns for football. No more hands, sorry rugby fans. A clear distinction is made between the two sports. Now it's feet only and everyone's playing by the same rules. A level playing field, quite literally. That's a game changer. A fundamental shift in the way the sport is played. Fast forward, football explodes all over Europe. From England, it spreads like wildfire across the continent. Then it sails across the world, carried by traders, sailors and missionaries. South America, where it finds a passionate and vibrant home. Asia, where it takes root and develops its own unique style. Africa, where it becomes a symbol of hope and unity. Everywhere. Every corner of the globe embraces the beautiful game. People fall in love with it because all you need is a ball and a bit of space. It's accessible to everyone, regardless of background or resources. It's the ultimate equalizer, a sport where skill and passion can overcome any obstacle, connecting rich and poor, young and old, breaking down social barriers and uniting communities, all chasing the same dream, to score that winning goal, to lift that trophy, to represent their country. Now, let's talk about some legends, the players who have defined the sport and inspired generations. Pelé, the Brazilian king, arguably the greatest player of all time, dazzling the world in the 60s and 70s with his incredible skill and athleticism. Diego Maradona, the Argentinian genius with that hand of God, a moment of controversy that will forever be etched in football history. And today, Messi and Ronaldo, two modern-day titans, GOAT debates every day. The endless discussion of who is the greatest of all time. These players aren't just athletes, they're icons. Role models for millions of aspiring footballers around the world, inspiring millions with every touch of the ball, every goal, every victory. And the World Cup, oh man, that's pure magic. A global spectacle that captivates the world every 4 years. It kicks off in 1930 in Uruguay, a humble beginning for what would become the biggest sporting event on the planet, and just keeps growing, evolving, and becoming more and more popular with each edition. Now, it's the most watched event on the planet. A testament to the global appeal of football. When your country plays, the whole place just stops. National pride swells and the entire nation unites behind their team. Streets go quiet. Everyone's glued to their TV or packed into pubs and stadiums, living every goal, every heartbreak, every moment of drama and excitement. But here's the thing I love most. The essence of what makes football so special. Football isn't just a game, it's so much more than just a sport. It's memories with friends, shared experiences that create bonds that last a lifetime. Wild comebacks, moments of sheer disbelief and elation, late-night goal celebrations, spontaneous parties erupting in the streets, and heartbreaks that stick with you for years. The agony of defeat, the sting of missed opportunities. It's the language everyone understands, no matter where you're from. A universal connection that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. So next time you watch a match, whether it's in a stadium, a pub, or on your couch, remember you're part of a story that started in muddy fields, a humble beginning that has blossomed into a global phenomenon and now unites the world in a shared passion. A collective experience that binds us together. And honestly, that's pretty awesome. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of.